Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. I've missed you. All right, we are talking about hoodies today because we had Bella Canvas heavyweight hoodies in our mystery box. Let's talk about where to get our hoodies. We now work with Jiffy shirts, which I am so excited. If you've ever ordered from Jiffy shirts, they have so many different things that you can DIY for your businesses or if you need one shirt or 500 shirts, and they have discounts if you order more. So they're great for business, but they're also great for those people who don't need a wholesale order. They just want to DIY a hoodie. Maybe you want the heavyweight hoodie. They carry the Bella Canvas heavyweight hoodies. They also carry comfort colors. They carry hands. They carry jerseys, the cheap ones. They carry the cheap ones and they carry the higher end brands as well. So maybe you're like, in my store I want to have a cheap version of something, but then I also want to have some higher end items like the heavyweight line from Bella Canvas or comfort colors. Comfort colors are even more expensive than Bella Canvas. So I'll be demoing on a lot of stuff with all of the things, but let's talk about some techniques, y'all. So let's just talk about bases, okay? I have right here something I've been testing different techniques on, and this is now my paint in hoodie. So the first technique is to bleach your hoodies. I did these like bleach techniques where I just shoved them, like scrunched them and put them into a bucket. And bleach as a base, I love bleaching hoodies. I just love it. A heart and squiggles, and then it looks like a binder from my high school or something. Puff. So if you're like, Tay, I thought you hated puff. Well, I'm giving it another chance because Vinyl and Tool partnered with us, and they have these really awesome puffs that I just am obsessed with. They look so cool. And that was the thing about puff. I thought it was so stupid because I loved it so much and it just wasn't working. So my goal is to figure out how to make it work so that you guys can put it on your hoodies and I can be putting it on my stuff and I can have it work great. So add some sparkle, add some hot fix stones. You guys, we've never done hot fix stones in my industry, my little Auntie Tay world. I've always carried hard backed stones for you to manually put onto hard surfaces. But Tiffany bought a bunch of hot fix rhinestones when we were gonna venture into that. And so I've had these white ones just lying around. And since I'm moving out of my studio, I thought, let's liquidate them with the Bella Canvas hoodies. You just need an iron or heat press to put them on. Add some hardware to make it a little edgy. I'm loving all these cool edgy things. I actually follow a lot of people on Instagram right now that are into this like grunge hoodie look. And so maybe that's why I like it, but you can just like make holes and stick things in it. Safety pins and rings and studs and rhinestones and mix it all together. Add pops of embroidery. I love this because embroidery takes forever, but we can add cute things to the edging, to the collars, just a stitch on something that you're already doing. I actually do plan to go in and throw some stitches on this as well. Maybe some hardware. Maybe this will be my mixed media hoodie where I do all of these things to it. Stitch on letters. Add patterns with heat transfer vinyl, either bows or hearts or polka dots or Mickeys. Stitch beads over felt letters. I love this idea. It takes that felt. I just learned that cozy gaudy is in style right now. So junk sweaters, but like felt, and then taking the edges of the felt and adding beads. How fun is that? That would be such a fun craft to do for a holiday craft together with other people, because it's gonna take a second, but it's also therapeutic, and then it's easy. Add pearls to the sleeves. I loved this one. You could stitch on the pearls. I don't think I would glue pearls onto your hoodie. I think that would get hard, so you would need the beads. Hot glue, tie-dye, and peel. I did see someone do this and I thought, that looks like a nightmare, but don't super hot glue it because hot glue sticks really good to fabric. So like drizzle it, but don't let it stick. Don't get close and like, I don't know. Then you peel the hot glue off and that's a nightmare, but it works. And then it leaves that solid black line. Custom mama hoodies with embroidered baby clothes. I love this idea, especially if you have a baby and you could have them have a matching hood or a matching onesie, or you can cut the whole onesie up and do the same thing, maybe baby on her onesie. I his onesie and you mama the same fabric, you wouldn't even need to use a onesie. You could just use cute fabric and you could do mama and then baby. But this would be an adorable gift to give as well. Stitch designs and cut strip. You take fabric and you stitch it onto the inside of the hoodie, like a star or a circle or a square, a mama or whatever. You stitch it and then you cut, instead of cutting out the shape, you cut strips in the shape so that it peeks through. Add chains, that edgy look again. Stitch a lace design. Again, I'm gonna be playing with lace. Lace, bleach. We're gonna put that back in the bleach category. I think I need to do a whole bleach techniques for like fabrics and hoodies and shirts and stuff. But lace, embroidery, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a lace. Embroidery patterns, bows, hearts, polka dots, and Mickeys. We're gonna go with those patterns. Can you guys think of any more shapes that are super cute? Diamonds, swoosh marks, not swoosh marks, maybe cheetah, print. That's a lot, but embroidering the bows. And like I talked about on the tote bags, heat transfer vinyl Mickeys with some bow embroidered heads. Gotta do that. Stencil bleach. So I guess I had a whole area for that. Bleach and tie-dye, which is what I wanted to do. It's like my favorite look, but I don't have any good tie-dye on hand. I have a lot of like powder and I was not about that right now. It's like, no, then I have to boil the water and I have to do all the stuff and like, no. I just wanted the spray kind where you just spray it in. So you can bleach and then you can take bleach tie-dye or bleach tie-dye kind of thing. Then you can tie-dye in the bleach spots to make it look like almost, I love it on black, but bleaching black to white is really hard. I don't know, I couldn't get it, but I think if it was like a hotter day, I could have gotten it. Stitch letters with French knots. I do like this, it's the negative. You could do the positive of the letter too, but you can embroider a French knot all the way around and then you kind of give it this like poof look to it by scattering the French knots. I'm still nailing down the French knot. It's a little bit harder than it looks. It looks super easy and then you get to doing it and you're like, ooh, it's a little intimidating when you try it. Monochromatic HTV. Love this. So you can do it with puff, brick. Oh, the new brick that has the edge. The monochromatic brick color, but with the accent edge. Do it. Brick HTV, flocked HTV. Those are my two favorites. Just adding like a cute little design, kind of like a tattoo. And then like same with the collar. You can stitch a word around the collar. If you guys want me to show you how to curve text in Canva, that's already on my lineup to do on Mondays. But if you want that to come out sooner, or if you already want that video, it'll be available to my members in the Canva course. More blog posts, ideas are in the description with a lot of more photos, and my Pinterest boards grow because I wake up in the middle of the night when I don't have anything to do. I talk to Jesus or I pin, and those are my two options. So, all right, I love you guys. I will see you guys next Friday in another Fridays video. Bye.